Please leave your message after the tone.
You know what? If I didn't love you so much, I swear to God I could kill you sometimes. That stupid voicemail greeting of yours got me again. I started blabbing away like an idiot, thinking that I was talking to you, only to be caught off guard for like the millionth time. How is it that I forget every single time, despite hearing it over and over again? Am I really so dense? That was a rhetorical question, by the way. I really wish you'd get rid of that thing. I know I can't be the only one who finds it infuriating and has been caught out. Surely not. Surely you've gotten everyone, your friends, your family. I can't be the only one. Anyway, now that my rant's over, I just wanted to give you a call and tell you how proud I am of you, and to thank you for all that you do for me. Honestly, I wake up every single day unable to fathom that you're mine. You're just so amazing. Please don't forget that, okay? I know that you've been feeling a bit down recently, and I know that we haven't been able to see each other in person as much as we would like, but I hope that you know that I think about you all the time. I never get bored of spending time together, even when we don't leave each other's side for days on end. I never get sick of talking to you on the phone. Remember that time when you wanted me to stay over, but it was back when you were still living at home, and you were worried about us getting busted? So I just lived in your room for like a week and a half. Even when you had to go to work, I just stayed in your room really, really quiet so no one knew that I was there. I wonder if anyone heard us. Or did they just think that you were absolutely crazy talking to yourself? I'm so glad that your room had its own bathroom. I don't know what we would have done if you didn't have one. I don't think I would have lasted that long, that's for sure. I swear I must have lived off frozen pizzas and 2-minute noodles the entire time. You certainly didn't know how to make anything else back then. I'm so glad that you're a better cook now. And I think our palates have matured a lot since then. I don't know that I'd be able to live off 2-minute noodles as much as we did back in the day. You even manage to eat sliced cucumber now without gagging, even though I know that you still hate the flavour, so I definitely think that means that we've matured a little bit. Or at least you have. I know that it probably sounds silly, but I'm really proud of you for everything that you've achieved, even for something as minor as being able to eat cucumber without throwing up. I see the hard work and effort that you put into everything that you do, and I'm just so immensely proud of you. You're an amazing person, baby. I love you so much. Sorry, I guess I'm just feeling a little bit sentimental. You know, I was just thinking earlier, and I was thinking about the time that I first saw you, before we even met. I suppose it also was the first time that we met and were introduced to each other, although I don't think we actually spoke that day. I don't actually think we spoke for a little while after our first meeting. I remember it as plain as day. I can remember you as plain as day, just etched into my memory. You were standing on the edge of the football field down the park with Jamie and that guy that moved to London with his family like a year after. God, what was his name? Oh, this is gonna annoy me so much. What was his name? Oh, I swear it started with a D, but it was also kind of unusual. Not Daniel or Derek. Dane? No. Dante. His name was Dante. Anyway, you were standing on the football field down at the park with Jamie and Dante, and the sun was setting, so everything was coloured in that beautiful golden orange glow that happens just before the sun dips below the horizon. I was with a few friends, and one of them, Bonnie, she had long brown hair. You remember her, right? Anyway, she noticed Dante's t-shirt was this obscure, like, Swedish metal band that she really liked, so she decided to go and talk to him. And you were on the phone to someone, back when we still had those phones with the QWERTY keyboards. Yeah, I can't remember who you were on the phone to. I suppose I wouldn't even have known who it would have been at that stage, but I don't know. I don't think you noticed me, but I noticed you straight away. Your hair was longer then, and you were wearing those really goofy jeans that no one wears anymore. But looking at you in the brilliant light of the dying afternoon just spoke to me in a way that I can't properly describe in words. It just gave me this feeling that I'll just never be able to forget. I was completely smitten with you in the briefest of moments, and I don't think you had any idea who I was until like the third or even like the fourth time that we met after that. You know, I've never really believed in love at first sight, and look, I don't know that I 100% believe in it now, but something about that moment, it's just forever ingrained in my memory. I guess what I'm saying is, I got as close as humanly possible to falling in love with you at first sight in that moment as anyone ever has before. You probably think I'm silly for saying so, and if we were actually speaking right now instead of me just clogging up the entirety of your voicemail, you'd probably give me shit for being so cheesy and sentimental. But I just can't help it. You do something to me that makes my insides turn to mush. And makes me monologue about you and how great our relationship is. Just gush about how wonderful you are. Honestly, I know that I've only ever had one serious relationship before you, but I've cared really deeply for a lot of people before, but I've honestly never felt like this about anyone in my life. Everything I feel for you is like 1,000,000,000 times stronger and more intense than I've ever felt for anyone who came before. I feel so at ease with you and comfortable with you. And I hope that I do the same thing for you, because I honestly can't describe how much it means to me to have you and to feel that. And I really hope that I can be the same, to give you what you give me. I know that we've been a couple for a pretty long time now, but you've never stopped being my best friend. I think maybe that's why we work so well together, is because you're my best friend first and foremost. And being best of friends just adds another layer to our relationship. I love you so much, darling. You are the greatest thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm just so grateful to be able to call you my partner. You are just so insanely gorgeous to me, From the way you wear your hair to the way your eyes light up and sparkle when you're excited or passionate about something. Or, the food is being carried out by the waiter at a restaurant. Even your personality is gorgeous to me. We're just so compatible, it almost feels fake. I don't know if you think the same thing, but sometimes I swear it feels like I dreamed you into existence, or something as equally bizarre and corny as that. I know I got really frustrated at your silly voicemail message before, but even your lame jokes and sense of humor are just so attractive and endearing to me. Honestly, if I ever get frustrated with you or at your jokes, it's honestly so short-lived. It's so crazy. I really wish you were here right now. I want to hold you close and smother you in kisses. I just miss you so much. I can't wait until I get to show you how much you mean to me again. Hold you as close as physically possible. Make you feel how much I love you. I could say so many other things right now, but I gotta go to bed in a minute, so I don't want to get worked up. I guess we'll just have to be patient. I'm so genuinely surprised that this voicemail message hasn't stopped halfway through this call. I'm wondering if you're actually going to get to hear all of this, or if the automated system cut me off 13 minutes ago for rambling. But if it does go through, I hope that you'll listen to the entire thing. God. I've been talking for so long, I can't actually for the life of me remember a thing that I've just rambled on about. I hope that I'm not being too incoherent. I got carried away because I wanted to talk to you so bad before I went to sleep. And I thought I got lucky, but it was just your voicemail. Oh gosh, I'm so dumb. Anyway, I suppose I need to wrap this up. My eyes are getting really drowsy, and I'm guessing you're already asleep. But I guess all I really wanted to say was that you are the brightest golden sunset light of my life, and I feel eternally grateful and lucky to have you as my lover, my best friend, and my partner. I love you so much. You are so cute, gorgeous, funny, and sexy, and I can't wait until we're together again. In more ways than one. Just know that I think about you all the time, and I really hope you don't think I'm crazy for leaving you this message. I promise, if you ever return the favor and leave me a really long voicemail message like this, I'll listen to the entire thing, no matter how long it takes. Okay, baby. I guess I better get going before I fall asleep. I love you more than life itself, and I hope you have the sweetest of dreams. I know I will, because I'll be dreaming of you. Okay, I love you.